Yes, it was on the other side
Why was that open?
because the diapers were on that side.
Isn't it true that your mom told you to say this? Aren't you lying?
Just a minute, just a minute.
No.
This is the time.
Right from the start, the tension is clear. The defense lawyer challenges the young witness, asking if her mother told her what to say. That's a powerful accusation against a 9-year-old, and the judge quickly steps in to slow things down. Can you believe how intense this questioning gets so early on?
Time and date for a preliminary examination in the matter of People versus Samantha Marie Kelly. That's you?
Yep. Yes.
We've met. You've been here several times. I'm Judge Middleton. You're charged in a felony complaint that alleges that on or about July 22nd, you did willfully and maliciously injure a car which belonged to Paige Curlin, and the amount of the injury was $1,000 or more, but less than $20,000. That is a felony, commonly known as malicious destruction of property over $1,000, which is punishable by up to 5 years imprisonment and a fine of up to $10,000 or 3 times the amount of damage to the car. This matter was adjourned a couple of times for further discovery and investigation of the matter, and it's set for preliminary examination to
Judge Middleton lays out the charges against Samantha Kelly. She's accused of malicious destruction of property, keying a car and causing more than $1,000 in damage. This isn't a minor offense. It carries up to 5 years in prison. Viewers, do you think a personal dispute should ever escalate into something that could ruin someone's future like this?
today. Ms. Kelly, as I explained, a preliminary examination is a hearing where it must be established beyond a probable cause standard that there's reason to believe that a crime was committed and reason to believe that you did it. You won't be found guilty or not guilty at this hearing. In a case of the more things change, the more they stay the same, Deborah Davis is here on behalf of the St. Joseph County Prosecuting Attorney's Office, has recently been appointed as a special prosecuting attorney pending today's election result and the first of the year when the new elected officials take office. You're here with your lawyer, Mr. Paul Gibson. My understanding was there was a plea offer to MDOP over 200, but less than 1,000. The defendant declined, has maintained throughout that she didn't do this. And so here we are. Mr. Gibson, are we going to do a preliminary examination here today?
Yes.
All right, Ms. Davis, are the people ready to proceed?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, well, let's get right to it. May call your first witness.
Thank you, Your Honor. The people will call. Because she is a minor, can Your Honor keep the camera locked on either the bench or the defendant, whichever?
Yeah, let's see how to do this.
Thank you.
All right, please come forward if you would. Good morning or good afternoon. I'm Judge Middleton. Did you meet Ms. Davis from the prosecutor's office? Yes. Could you tell me your name? All right, Savannah, could you speak up? Could you spell your name for me?
S-A.
The courtroom shifts focus to Savannah, the child witness. At just 9 years old, she's asked to testify about what she saw. You can hear her nervousness, but she stays brave and steady. It's heartbreaking to watch such a young girl caught in the middle of adult conflicts. If you were Savannah, would you feel pressured in this situation?
V-A-N-N-H.
A-H.
A-A.
How old are you, Savannah? 9. Where did you go to school?
Elementary.
What grade are you in?
4th.
Good for you. You ride the bus?
Yes.
Yeah, I have to get out there. Well, I'm gonna ask you if you'd raise your right hand. Do you promise or swear that anything you're about to testify to will be true to the best of your knowledge and belief?
Yes.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
The way it's set up now, Debbie's out of frame. Maybe it's just her.
I'm not sure, let's see, so if I hit overall, I think it's covered.
That's fine.
Is it screen?
Yes. All right, you may inquire.
Thank you. Savannah, what's your mom's name?
Paige.
Do you know her last name?
Colin.
Carolyn. Okay. And where do you and your mom live? What town?
3 Rivers.
Three Rivers. And that's in Michigan? Yes. And do you recall going to a store with your mom's boyfriend last summer?
Yeah.
And on July 22nd of 2024, what store did you guys go to?
Walmart.
You went to Walmart. And do you know what town you were in?
3 Rivers.
Okay. And what were you doing there?
We were getting stuff to grill.
To grill? Okay. And what is Charles's last name, if you know? And what vehicle or car did you guys take?
My mom's car.
And do you know what kind of car your mom's car was?
No.
Do you remember what color it was?
Silver.
Silver, okay. And did you go anywhere else besides Walmart?
No.
No other stores or?
No.
Okay. Did you go to any other houses besides your own? And whose house did you go to?
Same stuff.
And who is Sam? Your Honor, may the record reflect she's pointed to the defendant.
It may. You can't see it on the record, but I saw it.
Savannah, how do you know Sam?
My dad lives there.
Your dad lives there. Okay. So your dad is okay. And how many times have you seen Sam?
A lot.
Okay. Over a couple of years or how often?
I don't know.
If she walked up to you in a store, would you know who it was?
Yes.
All right. And so the person that you pointed out today, do you know her last name?
Yeah.
No? You just know her name is Sam? And what's her relationship to your dad? Do they have any children together?
Yes.
Okay. Are they?
Savannah recalls the day, a trip to Walmart, grilling supplies in the car, and a stop at Samantha's house. She explains that after her dad dropped off diapers, Samantha got angry, pulled out her keys, and began scratching her mom's silver car. The detail is striking. This child remembers the moment vividly. Do you think kids can be the most honest witnesses in situations like this?
Older or younger than you?
Younger.
Younger. And on the day that you went to the store with Charles, did you go to Sam's house before or after you went to Walmart?
After.
All right. And what were you going there for?
We were dropping off diapers.
And do you know who the diapers were for?
My younger brothers.
And had you been to Sam's house before?
Yes.
When you got there, did you get out of the car?
No.
What did you do?
I was sitting there until my dad was. I was sitting there when my dad was giving her the diapers.
When you say her, are you talking about Sam?
Yes.
Okay. Was your dad in the car or outside of the car?
Outside.
And were the windows up or were they down? Do you remember?
They were up.
Okay. Could you hear what they were saying?
No.
Could you see them?
Yes.
Can you describe what you saw?
I saw my dad hand the diapers, then Sam saw the grilling supplies, and she got mad.
Would you say Sam saw the grilling supplies? Where were those?
In the backseat.
Okay. And what happened after Sam saw the stuff in the back seat?
She got mad and she pulled out her keys and started keying my mom's car.
When you say keying your mom's car, can you describe to me what part of the car and what she was doing?
The whole side of the car.
When you say keying, like, are you talking about like car keys or? Okay.
Objection, leading.
I'll allow it.
So what were you doing when that was happening?
I was sitting in the car.
And did Sam say anything when she was doing this?
I don't remember.
Okay. Did she stay on one side of the car, if you remember, or?
Yes.
Okay. And so what was your dad doing?
My dad was handing her diapers, then he got back in the car.
And when you guys were both back in the car, what was Sam doing?
I don't remember.
It's okay. What happened after, or how did you leave Sam's house?
We pulled off, then she threw a rock at my mom's car.
She threw a rock? Okay. Do you remember how big the rock was?
It was like medium size.
When you say medium, like a golf ball or a baseball or a...
The testimony doesn't stop there. Savannah says Samantha didn't just key the car, she also threw a rock at it as they drove away. Imagine the damage and the shock of watching that unfold as a child. This paints a picture of rage and retaliation. Viewers, if you were the judge, how seriously would you take a 9-year-old's account?
Your Honor, let the record reflect she's got her fingers like an inch.
All right, maybe an inch apart or so.
Did you hear the rock hit the car?
Yeah, kinda.
Okay. Did you see anything that happened when it hit the car?
No.
Okay. What happened after that?
We pulled off and went to my mom's house.
And when you got to your mom's house, what happened?
We took everything inside that was in the car. Then my dad started grilling.
Did he tell your mom what happened to the car?
No.
When did mom realize what happened to the car?
The next day.
Okay. And did mom ask you anything about it?
I don't remember.
Okay. Did you see anybody else around outside when this was happening with the keying of the car?
No.
Were there any other adults or kids around?
No.
I don't believe I have any further questions for this witness. You gotta wait there, and Mr. Gibson might have some questions for you, okay?
This is Mr. Gibson. He's representing Sam. It's her lawyer. And he has some questions for you too. And so just tell him the truth best you can.
What was what was Samantha wearing? Or Sam, as you called her?
I don't remember.
And you said that she had a key in her hand?
Yes.
Which hand?
I don't remember.
What time of day was it?
It's like the afternoon.
What does that mean?
Like at 5-ish.
So did this make a sound when you claim that the car was keyed?
I don't remember.
So it didn't make a sound?
She didn't say that.
But you don't remember hearing any sound? Correct?
Asked and answered, Your Honor.
Well, can you answer? Do you remember any sort of sound?
I do a little bit.
Were the windows up?
Yes.
Was the air conditioner on?
No.
So you said that when this happened, your father was talking with Sam?
No, he went in the car when he handed the diapers.
What happened? He handed her diapers, and then what happened?
Then he got back in the car.
And that's when you say that she keyed the car?
Yes.
Were the windows open?
No.
Were any of the doors open?
Yeah.
Which door?
It was like halfway open, and it was the back seat.
The back seat door was open?
A little bit.
Where do you claim that this car got keyed? Like where on the car?
Like the whole side.
Which side?
The driver's side.
The same side that the back seat door was open?
No.
Now the defense lawyer pushes back hard, questioning Savannah about small details. What hand Samantha used, whether there was a sound, even which door was open. He even accuses her of lying at one point. That's when the judge steps in, reminding him this is a child witness. The courtroom tone shifts from aggressive cross-examination to protecting the child's well-being.
Well, you said that the back seat door was open on, correct?
Yes. It was on the other side.
Why was that open?
Because the diapers were on that side.
Isn't it true that your mom told you to say this? Aren't you lying?
Just a minute, just a minute.
No.
It's okay. Rest for a second. You want to step outside of the?
No, we'll take a breath here and we'll try to continue.
Okay.
Savannah, you're doing just fine. We're almost done. And all you can do is just tell what you know. So if you don't know something, and you've said that sometimes, nobody's mad at you. You're just trying to do the best you can. And I don't know where you were going with your questions, but that's not very effective questioning for a 9-year-old child. So go ahead and try to ask the question you want to ask. And Savannah?
In what way was the car damaged?
I don't remember.
Excuse me?
I don't remember.
So, do you know if the car was damaged?
Yes.
But you don't know in what way?
No.
So does that mean it might have not been damaged?
Objection, Your Honor. Calling for speculation.
Let me ask this, Savannah, did the car have a scratch on it?
Yes.
Did you see it?
Yes.
And it did go all down the driver's side of the car?
Yes.
Thank you. Mr. Gibson?
So when you got back home, did you have a conversation with your mother?
No.
So you didn't talk with your mother about this incident?
No, my father said don't tell her.
Who said that?
My father.
Isn't it correct that your father saw this happen
Yes.
and he approved of it?
This moment is critical. The defense tries to suggest that Savannah couldn't really know what happened. Her view was limited, the windows were up, the air conditioning was on. But Savannah holds firm. She saw scratches on the driver's side and remembers her mother discovering the damage the next day. Isn't it amazing how children can cling to key details, even under pressure?
You can't ask that. That question's stricken.
Did your father give her permission to do what happened?
No.
How do you know?
You can't answer that either.
wasn't the door closed? Did you hear the conversation between Sam and your father?
No.
So how would you know whether or not he gave her permission to do it? You wouldn't know that, right?
Objection, Your Honor.
Well, she didn't say that she did. So you're asking her to answer a question she hasn't answered. She said she didn't know, and then you said, how do you know that it didn't happen? She didn't hear.
How do you know that you don't know?
Paul, you can't ask a question like that.
Well, I question whether this witness is competent.
Well, I thought she was doing fine. Just ask questions that can be answered with a direct answer and don't require speculation on the witness's part.
Do you know who the car belonged to that you claim was keyed?
Yes.
Who?
My mom.
And do you know how much the damage was?
Objection, Your Honor. This is a 9-year-old.
Well, it was already asked and answered, and she said she didn't know.
Okay. So, do you remember if your mom called the police about this incident?
Yes, she did.
Do you remember if it was the same day that you and your dad went to Sam's, or was it later, like a different day?
It was the next day.
The next, okay. Do you remember around, well, I think you may have answered this, but do you remember around what time that you and your father got back home that day from where you guys had been?
5-ish.
5. Okay. And so from your memory, your mom called law enforcement the next day, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
As questioning continues, Savannah admits she doesn't know the full extent of the damage, but she is certain her mom called the police the very next day. Despite attempts to rattle her, her testimony remains consistent. This moment feels like a turning point, truth through the eyes of a child.
So prior to your mother calling law enforcement, did you have a conversation with your mother about this incident?
Yes, the next day.
Okay. Do you remember around what time the next day you and your mother had a conversation about it?
I don't want to.
Okay. Okay. I have no further questions, Your Honor.
No further questions, Your Honor.
All right, just a moment.
The questioning finally ends. The judge praises Savannah, reassuring her she did a fine job. For a child to withstand nearly 20 minutes of questioning in open court is remarkable. What do you think? Was Savannah's testimony strong enough to convince you? This case shows the fine line courts must walk when children testify. The allegations are serious, felony property destruction, but the weight of the evidence rests heavily on a 9-year-old's words. The defense tried to shake her story, but she held steady. Whether Samantha Kelly is found guilty or not, this hearing highlights just how emotionally charged and complicated these cases can be. What's your take? Was Savannah's testimony reliable, or do you think the defense raised fair doubts? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you found this courtroom breakdown as gripping as we did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more real courtroom drama and analysis.